All right, guys. Let's get up there and nab that sucker.
Easy for you to say. Not all of us are carrying jetpacks.
That's true. But we can always call in a Quinjet. Assuming it works out here, that is.
Claw went up to that big airship, right? Shouldn't we follow him?
Kang is watching you. Always watching.
Deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle.
Yeah, it's a little less than we'd planned thanks to those interfering Avengers. Ah, open up! We need to bump the next phase of the plan up the schedule.
Deposit vibranium into the vibranium deposit receptacle. Insufficient vibranium detected in receptacle. Door mechanism not engaged. If you have misplaced... Vibranium samples detected in nearby vicinity. Recommended action, search nearby ground for samples. Use fine-tooth comb if necessary.
So the door only opens with enough vibranium in the tub? What a pain.
I think I saw a few scraps of vibranium scattered around the streets. If we can gather enough, we should be able to get in. I'll be honest, I didn't expect to be on trash duty for Hydra today.
Tampering with the Kang server.
Are you sure you're supposed to be out in the open like this? I'm too young to be removed from the glory of the Empire!
Picking up all this trash? Kind of feels a bit like community service, huh?
Citizens are warned not to approach the Kang surveillance drone.
System now entering sleep mode. Not that I'm dropping hints or anything, but scanning vibranium deposit. Deposit accepted. Engaging door mechanism. Hail Hydra.
And we're in! Break out the good vibranium claw. You've got company.
Hell Hydra, huh? Anyway, now maybe we can...
Just when you thought it couldn't get any odder around here, with Knights' Kingdoms and Jungles being our new neighboring districts, I can exclusively reveal a new dark side to Chronopolis. A twisted, tyrannical, totalitarian Hydra version of our beloved Manhattan. How and when this happened, who can say? All J. Jonah Jameson knows is this corrupted, Hydra-run Big Apple is collaborating with Kang. Any friend of Kang, though, faces a red, white, and blue pasting from a real New Yorker, who also happens to be an Avenger. Captain America, who, along with Black Panther, is hot on the heels of Claw and the stolen Wakandan vibranium, as they press on to the Hydra airship for answers. Hydra still use airships? Yeah, balloons are real scary.
You know, I never thought I'd end up working for a totalitarian regime. Funny how things turn out.
Yeah, but it's not all bad. Look at this logo. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, I guess. Although it should have 8 arms, surely. Being an octopus.
Hey, you know what? You're right. I never thought of that.
Claw must be around somewhere, along with that vibranium.
Ah, Captain America. Nice of you to join us. You cease to exist here in the glorious world of Hydra, but the meddlings of Kang Mina must put up with your star-spangled nonsense once more.
Giving Claw a hand, Zola?
A little joke, very good. Soon you will be laughing on a different side of your face. Alert! Intruders detected in lower sector 5A. Hail Hydra!
Come on, let's move out before the welcoming committee arrives.
Going somewhere, Captain Rogers? There's no place you can hide on this ship.
I suppose even the Black Panther has limits.
I've been expecting you.
Oh, you have not. Quit trying to be cool. Okay. Maybe he was expecting us.
Perhaps we can use Claw's lasers to our advantage.
Hey! Whoa! What was that?
You win this round.
We're clear. Quickly, after him.
It appears that our path is blocked yet again.
Gotta admit, these Hydra guys are pretty good at making barricades out of random junk.
Stay focused. Look for something we can use to get past.
Agents of Hydra, now is your chance. Attack! Attack!
Hey, those crates look kinda useful.
You're right. A well-aimed throw of my shield should get them down.
Impressive throw, Captain Rogers.
Hey, thanks.
All right, a gravity booster. Here we go.
Well, that worked.
Probably should have given you guys a little heads up about that. My bad.
Superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya? Get me out of here! How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
Huh?
An interesting item. There appears to be a control panel for the gate on the platform above.
I see it. Need a lift?
Yes. Thank you, Captain.
Okay, team. Get ready. Claw's just up ahead.
He will pay for his treachery.
Why do I suddenly have a really bad feeling about this?
You have made it this far, but no farther. I will eliminate you all!
Stand down, Claw. You are only making this more difficult for yourself.
Oh, you think so, T'Challa? We shall see about that.
Attention all agents. Deploy more reinforcements to assist Claw. More, I said.
You fools are testing my patience! You are starting to get on my nerves!
Uh-oh. Look out, guys!
Say guten Tag to our latest creation, Vibranium Truthers.
You're all hot air, Zola. We need to land this bird before they convert the rest of the vibranium.
Baron Zemo.
Another friend of yours?
You could say that. Panther, get after Claw. We'll fix this guy.
Got it.
Zemo! Captain America! It's been too long! Kang said you'd come calling!
Did he now?
Thank goodness for rocket power.
Got a parachute? Good!
So, you know how to fly this thing?
Sure. No problem.
Zemo's just up ahead.
I see him.
Take this!
Star-Lord, shoot down those missiles. More bad guys, huh? No sweat.
Watch out, Cap! Incoming fire! Uh-oh, we've got company.
Gotta try and shake them off somehow.
A lucky shot!
Lucky, huh? We'll see about that.
No! This is not possible!
It's nearly over.
Nice flying!
Nice shooting.
Nice mess.
Greetings, friends. Miss Marvel gave tell of your peril. Captain Marvel and I will pursue Kang.
Agreed. All head back to Avengers Mansion when you're done.
After you.
No. After you. After her. What is that foul stench?
A swamp? I've got this!
Looks like someone has beaten thee to it. Have at thee!
Thor, no!
My apologies. I mistook thee for a hideous swamp creature.
Huh?
I mean, obviously a very attractive hideous swamp creature. Have you had your hair done? It looks very swampy. I mean, swanky. Oh, thank the gods. A fight!
Man-Thing? You're working with Kang now?
Another one of Kang's goons? That guy just won't let up.
Then nor shall we.
Wait, you dropped your keys or something?
Unhand me, creature! Beware! This is no ordinary downpour.
Well, sure wasn't like me.
A little help? He's below us.
Unhand me, creature!
creature.
That tree's branches. Are they illuminating?
Yeah, I see it too. What is that? Worry about it later. Right now, we gotta deal with this man thing. Man, this guy's tough. But I think we're starting to wear him down. Wait, you dropped your keys or something? Watch your feet! What in the name of...
By Odin's bristly chest hair. The nexus of all realities. The gateway to every era. Then this beast was...
Its guardian. Man-Thing. A veritable thorn in my side since I dragged his festering swamp into Chronopolis. And the final defiant obstacle standing in the way of my master plan. So, bravo. You few have accomplished what an army of vibranium soldiers could not.
Everyone back to the mansion
Silence! Now is the time for tooth and claw. Now is the time for war. Let the mightiest rise up. Step forth and face me. For then I shall prove that I, Kang the Conqueror, am the greatest. For surely there is no man who can stand in my way.
Thanks, Wings. That guy was giving me a headache.
It wasn't me. Something interfering with the signal. From outside. From beyond Chronopolis. It's too weak. I can't lock on.
If we redirect the signal through the mansion's comms matrix, we can more than double the strength. Hank, hand me that spanner. No. The other one. But we'll still need a negative ion emitter to clear up the distortion, and that kind of tech isn't easy to find.
I wonder. We sent Star-Lord and Drax to take bio readings with a couple of scanners earlier. Could those devices not be reconfigured to locate a suitable emitter?
And with the amount of future tech in Chronopolis, I'd say our chances are good.
Oh, Hank, don't talk with your mouth full.
Sorry.
Gamora, think you can track down your buddies?
My pleasure. Rocket, Groot, let's go.
I am Groot.
Get moving, you bag of sticks. You need the exercise.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
Wasp gave us the Old West as Quill and Drax's last known location. Let's catch up to them and start looking for that... whatever it was called.
A negative ion emitter. And, are we just acting like strolling down from Manhattan to the Old West is just a normal thing we do now?
saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier. Maybe I've been up here too long.
Hadn't counted on running into something like this.
Science to the rescue.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhattan, Xandar,
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Nice to see you. Gets me every time. This is time to think big.
I want to roll a big snowball down the mountain. But times are hard enough in the city without giant frozen boulders hurtling towards the place.
Apparently there's some kind of excavation up in that ruined building.
Ha! Good luck. Those crates are lined with the knockoff metallic compound vibranium. As indestructible as vibranium. But about 70% less waterproof.
I need a change of scenery.
This Chronopolis situation sure has been bad for business. Ferry to Rikers Island? I don't even know where it is.
Time to get to training.
In order to halt my that's a safety feature. To stop illegal salvage work. You don't have any qualms about
This is the worst thing to ever happen to anybody ever!
Oh! Guess that's why they installed that safety feature. Well, no more salvaging for me.
Tell my mom I love her.
No kidding. Almost ashamed to try and fix it, huh?
Some strange new visitors.
That glass tunnel is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds.
Goodness, what happened there?
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom? Oh.
If your home was lost or sliced in half during the formation of my glorious world, then why not consider signing up for Kang's Army, where every
Destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go! Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. That looks like my mom.
Not sure who's behind it this time, but there's more trouble on your doorstep. Go get him.
These constant villain attacks are no joke.
Can't we just talk this out?
Ah, well, ain't that a kick and a kisser?
That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out.
Stupid Kang!
Kang must be doing something clever with this world's atmosphere. Normally, the Kree can't breathe in an Earth-like setting without
This is the place, right? So where are those guys? And more importantly, where's my power source? This the town saloon? Then let's mosey on in and see what we can find. Maybe wet our whistles while we're at it, eh?
Nexus destroyed by Kang. Helped by the Avengers, my sources tell me. Sure, they didn't know they were helping Kang, but that's not the point, people. Because the heroes beat the Guardian of the Nexus Man-Thing, Kang was able to blast it into fragments, enabling him to bring Chronopolis into a single time zone. That's good news and bad news. The good news is we can now get out of Manhattan and see if the rest of Chronopolis has a decent golf course. The bad news is now every creep in Chronopolis can get into our city and slug it out with each other to see who's worthy of facing Kang. Okay, Avengers, you broke it, so what are you gonna do to fix it? Seems they've sent a team to the Old West to secure a power source to help boost a strange beyond Chronopolis signal of some kind.
Snap! We ain't playing no snap. You low-down, dirty, cheating swine!
Now just hold on a minute. Gamora!
Give me your scanner. You two are supposed to be taking readings.
Oh yeah, I totally was. But then Drax found this place and it had music and
tacos.
We have to find a negative ion emitter. Your scanner should now pick it up. Now get out there and start searching.
How does it work?
See that blinky light? If it don't flash, you don't have it. If it does...
Your blinky light lies. I do not have it.
Outlaws! What is that?
That, my fuzzy friend, is our power source.
I am MODOK, the ultimate human-machine interface, and more importantly, the law!
Well, not in my town.
Isn't that...
Don't ask. This place gets weirder by the day. Bring it!
Well, looky here. Got us some outlaws. 50,000 big ones to the first cowboy to put these criminals in chains.
Cowboys? I do not see any half-human bovine creatures.
Huh. Guess looking for the emitter will have to wait.
Excuse me, good folks, but did I just hear that raccoon talk?
Why am I always singled out? There's 2 aliens here as well, you know.
Don't mind him. He's having a rough day.
Oh, my apologies.
Yes. One of the items I wish to collect has now been obtained. This is good.
Aha! That electric gizmo looks right up my street.
What the? Ladies, stop! This is very delicate machinery.
Now's our chance. Let's get him!
Ow! What was that? Who dares attack the mighty MODOK?
artifacts.
Nothing can withstand the might of my psionic powers!
That's what I'm talking about. Come to Papa.
Time for a brief intermission, but don't worry. My little friends will help keep you entertained.
Who wants to test me? Come on! I got this one.
Why must you be so annoying? Now I'm really mad.
what I'm talking about. Come to Papa.
How is this possible? Nothing can penetrate my psionic force field!
As much as I hate to admit it, MODOK's force field is pretty strong.
You're right. I reckon we'll need something special to take him out.
Ain't seen nothing like this before.
I believe we have found something.
Yeah, looks that way. Think that sword of yours can help us out, Gamora?
I think we got him on the ropes, partners.
But we can't get close to him unless... What's that on the balcony above
Get your filthy beaks off! Get up! Be gone, you foul, foul!
You monsters!
We've lost the signal.
What happened to Fancy Captain America?
Who cares? Probably mopping up the last bad guys. Let's find that a minute. Great. Okay, you guys keep searching. I'll go rescue the log.
Agreed. We'll rendezvous back at the mansion.
I knew I recognized that trait. Come on, Arizona Annie. We got us some villains to catch.
We sure do, Kid Colt.
Mind if I tag along? They just kidnapped my raccoon. And his houseplant.
Why, sure, sugar. If y'all don't mind sharing.
Mine? Why, it would be my pleasure, ma'am.
Hold tight, sugar.
No!
sugar? Here, let me help you.
Glad you could make it, partner.
Yeah, me too. This'll be my first train journey in a little while.
Ah, you more of a stagecoach man, huh?
Something like that.
Ah, dang it! We'll need to find another way round.
Looks that way. Sorry, I didn't catch your name before.
It's Colt. Kid Colt. Folks know me as something of an outlaw.
What? The Kid Colt? Wow! I've read so many stories about you, man. You know, I'm something of a legendary outlaw myself. They call me Star-Lord.
Sorry? Who?
Well, that figures.
Mr. Star-Lord?
It definitely has its uses. Let's get across. Uh-oh. This doesn't exactly look safe.
Careful you don't fall into those burning rings of fire, Star-Lord! Reckon I got this one. Step aside.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Get me out of here! I think the cement stand the man as the king of cameos. Excelsior!
Man, who even designed this train? It's crazy!
What are you talking about? Now, stand back while I lasso this doohickey.
This is the end of the line for you, Kid Colt.
It's funny, Corbett, 'cause I reckon I'm about to stop you in your tracks.
Ooh, train puns. Can I?
No. Where are you running to now, Corbett? You can't hide from us.
Ah, how nice of you folks to round up my bounty for me. Why, it's practically gift wrapped. Now I just need to complete the collection.
Oh, man. A bear in a cage? Who even does that? Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Oh, look, the bear helped us.
Thank you kindly, President Bear.
President Bear?
Yeah, never mind him for now. Get in that cannon. I got me an idea.
Oh, man, this is gonna hurt, isn't it? I don't like how this is going.
Quit your yakking and hold still, partner.
You cannot defeat me! I am Murdoch! There is nothing!
Chickens. Nice folk. Funny looking.
They sure were. Real sweet.
I am Groot.
Glad to have you back. I just wish we'd managed to get that device before we sent it south covered in chickens.
You mean this? Rocket, my man. If you didn't smell like that, I would so kiss you right now.
Okay, so how are we getting back?
Aha! Ah, oh, oh, oh! No, 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 no.
Excelsior!
are we holding up out there?
We don't have the strength to take the fight to Kang yet.
Aye. And Kang's citadel be protected by a mighty barrier.
Whoa! Heads up! Oh. We got it.
That end is radioactive, you genius.
Hey, careful, you can't just...
Look, big guy. If you couple your dynamic resonators with a subneutron accelerator...
But that could lead to a lethal magnetic containment failure, which then...
Oh, boo-hoo! You worry too much. Voila! One boosted receiver.
Oh! Cosmo! Good boy! Are you calling from nowhere?
Cosmo, big stop, chrono, distressful. Pretty lady needed help.
Pretty lady?
Doesn't that dog live on that giant head of a dead Celestial? Something with that much energy could help us take out Kang's defenses.
We're outside space and time, and I don't see a door into Chronopolis.
No, Hank. But we could make one, using the nexus of all realities. I may have an ancient spell that could unify this energy and tear a hole into Chronopolis. Though I'd need to consult the tomes in my library.
Neat idea, Doc, but that Nexus explosion was huge. Any remaining shards would have been scattered all across Chronopolis. It would take months to find them.
Aye. Or mere moments, if we had the infinite sight of the mighty Heimdall.
Asgard is out there, but it's not of our Thor's time. It looks practically apocalyptic.
Then let us hope Heimdall still holds guard over the Bifrost Bridge.
Okay. Let's form up 2 teams and start to turn the tide on Kang.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
The Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
Oh, like you'll drive it so much better.
Our business is in Asgard. Let Strange and his team deal with the book. We must find Heimdall.
Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
I have a feeling I'm in for some strange tales today.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
The Sanctum, huh? Wonder how Strange and the others are getting on.
Okay, visit Liv.
There we are. Now, let's head inside and get that book, shall we?
Help! Help!
These constant villain attacks are no joke.
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva.
Think I might move to Wakanda. The weather there seems way better than here.
I need a change of scenery.
Job well done. Same as all the others.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any stranger around here, our city's heroes have come up with the most harebrained idea to defeat Kang this reporter has ever heard. It involves the help of Cosmo the space dog and the planet Nowhere, an ancient head of a giant space being on the other side of the galaxy. Tony Stark is convinced that there must be something on Nowhere able to bring down Kang's defenses. But to get it into Chronopolis, our heroes will need to find the shattered fragments of the Nexus, then have Doctor Strange stitch them back together. He needs some book full of magic mumbo-jumbo to help him. Why isn't he conjuring up a decent cup of joe, huh? New York is running out of coffee, people.
Nice place, Doc.
Oh, thank you. But it's Wong who has the eye for design.
You are too kind, sir. It's mostly Swedish flatback.
Wong, we need the Book of Vishanti. It may be our only hope against Kang.
Very good, sir.
Could you please fetch it for me?
There's nothing I would enjoy more, sir. But I have no idea where it is. You really should look after your things.
I do look after... Can you just help me find it?
Try in the mystical cabinet of Nisanti, behind the vacuum. If it's not in there, then try and think back to when you hid it.
By the all-seeing... Oh, wait! I do remember something. I set 5 runic blocks to conceal it.
Get me out of here!
Let's go, my friends. We've no time to lose if we wish to find the Book of Vishanti. So feel free to destroy any furniture that might get in your way.
Huh, it's cute that he actually gave us permission.
Whoa! What are these crazy red creature things?
Oh no! Those are mind maggots from the Dark Dimension. I fear something is not right here.
Ah, that's right.
That did it. Now, let's find the rest. Even as Sorcerer Supreme, it appears there are still a great many skills for me to learn.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
The door to the attic is locked, and we don't have time to look for the key. Let's improvise, shall we?
Boy, I could use a superhero right now. Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Time to swing it to action.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school. Or the Dark Dimension. One of those. Something for my next session of magical studies, perhaps?
Oh, Doctor, I have the key to the attic right here.
What? Why didn't you mention that before?
It's fine. The portal's actually pretty cool.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
Another room. This shouldn't pose too much of a problem.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Sure beats pulling a rabbit out of the hat.
Ah, yes. That'll do. We're making progress now. Some minor rearranging is all that's needed here.
Yeah, except your floor's missing some tiles. We'll need to fix them up first.
You actually have the book we're looking for, right, Doc? This almost feels like you tricked us into remodeling your place.
Nonsense. This is vital work. Although it does look a little nicer, I can't deny it. seem to have uncovered another room.
Man, all this magic stuff is crazy.
There. Only a few more to go. By the power of the Eye of the Mind Maggots have been busy. Perhaps a little time manipulation could help us tidy things up.
Messing around with time just so you can clean up your library? Isn't that a little on the frivolous side, Doc?
It's an emergency, Spider-Man. I can justify it.
Not like Kang hasn't messed with time and space already, I guess.
Oh!
My training did not include dealing with such things.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
What did I do to deserve that, huh?
Get me out of here!
There's our next room. Our task is almost complete.
Always feel like standing back a little when you do that.
Just one more.
Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
The final rune is here! Well done, my friends!
Nice light show, Doc.
That's it! Quickly, everyone! Ha! I told you I put the book somewhere safe!
Well done, sir.
God!
Huh? Mordo!
You are too late, Strange. Kang shall soon bend the knee to the great Dormammu, and Chronopolis will be absorbed by the Dark Dimension.
But how did you solve my magic locks to reach the book?
Locks? It was in the cabinet of Nisanti behind the vacuum.
Don't!
You really should take better care of your magical items.
Not so fast, Mordo. Let's take this fight to the Mirror Realm.
Pathetic, Strange. Your mirror defense will not hold me for long. Ha! To think that anyone but Dormammu could rule this new world. Ridiculous.
Mordo, you're the one being ridiculous. We should fight against Kang together.
You won't be able to deal with this!
Yikes! Look out, everybody!
Strange. Are you strange?
You are going nowhere! Come and get me! Get the mindless ones! Serve your master, Dormammu!
Uh-oh. We got big, rock things incoming.
Strange. Are you in the strange? Succumb to the Dark Dimension.
My magic is now superior to all.
We shall see about that, Mordo.
The Earth and all its people belong to me.
Gotcha! beginning to get on my nerves. Take this!
We're beginning to get on your nerves? Seriously?
All of existence shall succumb.
You are going nowhere!
They dare to tangle with the master.
Perhaps you'd like some more friends to play with.
Not unless there's party games. And we all know there isn't gonna be any party games, so no.
The earth and all its people belong to me. Give up. There's no way you can possibly win. Nothing can stop the dread Dormammu. Nothing!
It's over, Mordo. Give me the book.
Never!
Wow, that got a bit, strange.
Funnily enough, not the weirdest thing I've seen this side of Manhattan. But that's another story.
Thank you again, my friend. What would I do without you?
It is my honor to serve. Now, go out there and kick some Kang backside. I will guard the Sanctum from any further attacks.
Huh?
wonderful out there, Ravonna. Chaos, carnage, and all at my hand. Ravonna, my little siege tower. I thought we'd arrange the window cleaners to come on a Thursday. What have I told you? Get out of the... Otherwise, you'll find yourselves looking for a new round!
Yes, it's looking quite devastated already. Though the Avengers have yet to yield.
It's almost as though they've been given a new hope.
That can't be your kingship. Who in this Chronopolis would be so foolish as to dare plot against you?
Who indeed? No one, of course.
I pray that Heimdall and my father are safe. I've heard tell of much destruction in my homeland.
Is it technically still your homeland? I thought this Asgard was from a different region of time and space.
Wherever it's from, let's hope we find at least one version of Heimdall who can help us.
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork is drawn up. Kunlun will become Kanglun. Manhattan, Manhatkang. Xandar, Kangda. Medieval England, Medieval Kangland. Sakaar, Sakang. Wakanda, Wakanda. Lemuria, Lumeria.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shane Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis. Guess he must have had a budget to stick to.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art.
Where is this guy? I didn't realize we were working with such a diva. Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. That looks like my mom.
Can I at least grab my insulin first?
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow.
Where should I...
I need a change of scenery. I need a change of scenery.
Hey, I thought nobody else was up here.
Fake news reports are being circulated saying people don't like being part of Chronopolis. Citizens are reminded that watching or listening to any news other than official Kang news is a crime, punishable by lifelong imprisonment. Also, did you...
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
Hey, at least we still have our health. Oh, come on. Ooh, I can't feel my face. Fancy to hike, huh?
This is the future, huh? Well, maybe we should cut back on the...
Stupid snow. taking forever to plow.
Oh, snap! I went...
Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk. There was some questionable...
I need a change of scenery. My training never prepared me for this. Probably because it was in software development.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I could...
Kang here, wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not one, not two, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start...
Someone just bumped their way to the top of my best heroes list.
Is it odd that I'm really...
Has my disembodied voice been telling me to listen to Iron Fist? Every time I pass that temple thing, it's really weirding me out.
Our business is in Asgard. Let Strange and his team deal with the book. We must find Heimdall. The observatory appears deserted. Let us take our search to my father's throne.
Looks like the palace entrance is caved in. Any thoughts on how we're gonna get in there? We're gonna need to find a way to break through. Looks like the remains of some kind of heavy-duty weapon. Shame it's not in one piece.
I am Groot.
Where could I go?
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell me Wasp has secured contact with an ally on the distant Nowhere. That's a giant head of a Celestial, for those of you not paying attention. Don't get too excited, though, as the offer of help has come from a Dawn. That's how desperate the Avengers are, folks. Cosmic canines aside, this spacehead could contain enough energy or tech or magic beans to put a dent in the defenses of that citadel. What our so-called heroes need are a pair of sharp eyes to find the fragments of the Nexus they had a hand in shattering.
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
Bruh! I mean, son. You're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
Thor, is it really you?
Oh, father!
Heimdall!
Heimdall! Loki, how? We banished you into the abyss.
Kang plucked me from that demise. With his help, I sent Father on a fool's errand to find you after Manhattan was lost an age ago, leaving me to finally take my rightful place on the throne.
Thor! It's coming down!
Asgardians! Finally, I will exact my vengeance!
Surtur, foul beast!
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things? Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
No problem. Leave this to me.
Those barrels, are they full of water?
Broth, the best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
Nothing can dim the flames of Muspel! You will fail!
like it.
feet. Duck and weave, people.
Feel the might of Surtur in his glory!
There! That should hold him for a moment.
A moment may be all we need.
More bad guys, huh? No sweat.
Someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice. This looks like my specialty.
Might not be able to use this, but that's the whole reason we work as part of a team.
That won't keep me down so
What's this? Mayhaps an ancient relic of great importance.
someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone?
This unusual object baffles me.
That won't keep me down so easily.
That cool lock Dr. Strange has on his sanctum, where can I get one of those?
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain.
I've noticed no one has thought to write a national anthem for our great nation of Chronopolis. So here's something to start you off. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang. Kang, 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 Kang.
stop that frozen guy in the cave, but I got totally distracted. Ooh, that rock looks like my mom.
4 Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out Daring. Snowed under with debt.
Time to get to training.
Oh, I can't feel my face.
Kang here. Wondering why I'm yet to be complimented on the fact that I managed to get not 1, not 2, but 3 Manhattans in one world. That's the kind of value you just don't get from other conquerors.
Thank you.
It's me, Agent 13. Think you can help me get these elevators open? I have a sneaking suspicion Alexander Lukin has a cosmic cube locked up in this building. I just need to get inside so I can check it out. Huh? Yes, I'm dressed as the lizard, and yes, it actually fooled the guards. There should be a power supply around here somewhere. That's blown it. Doesn't look like I can ride it like that. Hopefully elevator number 2 won't let me down. Elevator is not worthy.
The mighty Thor will make short work of this. I suppose there are aspects to living amongst mortals that I still fail to grasp.
Well, that's not technically a cube, and it's definitely not the cosmic kind I was after. That was bad intel. Very bad intel. How about you take that thing and we just forget this ever happened?
All shall cower before Dormammu.
crime taking place in your area if you aren't too busy.
For the sake of Asgard, I must not waver.
causing trouble nearby. They make me so mad.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor or Kangzilla. He may be only a...
Perhaps I am not as mighty as I thought.
I feel my natural charm and charisma may not be enough to avail me of this ordeal.
Where could I go?
As you can hear, Kang's Chronopolis has descended into a mad melee. It looks like it's curtains for us for sure. Our one sliver of hope is a plan to get into Kang's central citadel and take him down. Sources tell...
Odin, my king. The kingdom is lost. Our forces scattered.
Enough! This destruction was brought about by those fools, the Warriors 3, defying Kang. We had a deal.
Odin, I still know not why thou made such a pact.
I mean, son. You're alive.
Father, what is this madness?
I'm going to take your realm, Thor!
We shall see about that, Surtur.
I, believe he was talking to me.
Actually, it's my realm at the moment.
Not now, Loki.
Sons of Muspel! Daughters of Fury! Monsters of the Flame! Our time has come! Sound the battle cry that all who live may hear it and despair! March to destruction! March to the fall of Asgard!
What the heck are those things? Surtur's minions. Pesky beasts, but they are no match for us.
Someone else is gonna have to handle this.
of Muspel! You will fail!
No problem. Leave this to me. Sweet. That's more like it. Unless someone objects in the next few seconds, I'm keeping this. Anyone? Nice. Sweet. That's more like it.
Those barrels, are they full of water?
Broth. The best Asgard has to offer. It would be a shame to waste them.
We'd be poor hosts if we didn't offer Surtur a drink now, wouldn't we, brother?
Such a clumsy attack. This is why I don't normally use swords. You can't miss with a hammer.
The eternal flame of the sword. Can you hear it? They call to one another.
That should hold
beholden for a moment?
A moment may be all we need.
This item, I like it. Another.
Wow, that's a speedy fire department.
Fastest in all the realms.
Yes! I completed the mission! My reputation as a totally legit superhero continues!
Nice teamwork.
Aye. See, brother, when we unite forces... Brother?
He snuck out on us.
Families. Heimdall, thank the World Tree you survived.
Mere rocks won't break me.
We have much to discuss, and we require your aid, locating shards of the Nexus.
Curious. Odin, I mean, Loki, was asking of the same.
Then go with them. I will keep vigil here should Surtur return.
You make a most worthy Thor.
Let's regroup back in Manhattan.
Finally! I've always wanted to visit Broadway.
Form-fitting.
What do you need from me?
We're looking for shards of the Nexus of all realities, so that we might use its power to create a gateway into Chronopolis.
The shards lie scattered across these lands.
Yes, I can see that. My journey to Midgard is of great importance. Doubly so if we're able to acquire the tickets you mentioned earlier.
Heimdall, you must begin your task in assisting the Fair Wasp. She can locate the shards upon her mapping device.
What's all this about tickets?
Heimdall added a small condition to his supporting us. The acquisition of tickets to a Broadway show?
Seriously?
So there are 5 Nexus shards.
That is so.
I'll set up teams to cover this.
So, Alla, Creator. Think they'll just hand over the Nexus fragment if we ask nicely?
Somehow I doubt that, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
To my knowledge, nothing stranger than this has ever happened.
Thank you for rescuing me!